Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy 2020! Happy New Year guys. It's the first video that I'm posting for the new year 2020. A lot of people have been saying 2020, which is like, obviously this is the year that everyone is kind of like, you're waiting for, you like all these opportunities. I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna be a better person, I'm gonna travel, da 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 da. Yeah, obviously we're all excited for the new year. I took some time out during the festive season, like just before Christmas, and as you guys know, I was doing Vlogmas. So after Vlogmas, I was like so exhausted, you guys. And then when Christmas came, I was like, you know what, I am gonna take a break. I set a out of office email on my email. I basically just decided that I wanted to be on holiday like everyone else. I'm back in the office, the space over here. So now that I'm back, I have like all these goals and things. Lorenz and I set some goals for the new year. I also first wanted to tell you about what I did during the festive season. I let you guys in on a little bit of what I was doing, like via Insta story. For those of you who are not on Instagram and you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I thought I would just let you guys in on what I did this festive season. It's always so nice to hear about what people do during the festive season. Let's do a quick recap. By the way, random, like, what do you guys think of my hair? My hair was like in two plaits because I went with my dad on a bike ride and then I plaited my hair. And now I'm like, I feel like I look like Meredith with this wavy hair. This holiday, I just like in terms of from Vlogmas down till now, I'll explain like what I did, and I'll show you guys some images as well, like what we got up to. I have my phone here just so I can like go back and see what I did. And then obviously I'll show you guys like what I'm looking at. Christmas Day started with us going to church. We had a Christmas morning service. A lot of people have like midnight mass kind of thing, but our church doesn't do that. So we had a service in the morning, and then after church we went to Lorenzo's parents and we had lunch there, and it was so yummy. Like, I'll show you this video now. Like, I had chicken, I had potatoes, we had some cold meat and a nice salad. Yeah, the food was delicious. Thank you so much to my mother-in-law. The outfit that I wore this linen dress from Zara. It's got like this button down, it's got like this beautiful material, nice, like almost like structured, but it's made out of linen, and then it's got a button down all the way and this massive belt. So I wore the black dress, and then I went complete opposite with accessories. I had a white bag from Zara, and then these cute strap up shoes from Woolworths as well. And then I also had clips like this in my hair as well on the day. My hair simple, just had curls. So after lunch we went to my family, not my family because it's like obviously we're married, so it's like both families, but we went to my parents and we had already eaten. So when we got there, we just basically had like some snacks and dessert and stuff. We actually got everybody presents, but like very small, nothing like hectic. But Storm was super excited to open everyone's presents. Like, he kept like asking, can he open his present, can he open his mother's present, can he open my dad's present. Like, he was just so excited by opening presents. And obviously we did like the whole taking like face filters and stuff because they had that Christmassy one. So we were playing around on Instagram as well. Took some family portraits, which was quite cute. Boxing Day, Lorenz and I stayed indoors. The weather was like really weird basically the whole day, and I think like around 6 o'clock I was like, I lust for ramen. Like, googled my favorite ramen place, which is Downtown Ramen. I think it's like the same building as Lefty's, but they were closed because obviously it was public holiday. And then we found Three Wise Monkeys in Sea Point, and we went there. It was really cute, like the whole vibe was cute. They've got like, and then they've got like this like Dragon Ball Z painted murals. Like, it's so random. I had my first jasmine tea there as well. I'm not a fan. Like, it genuinely just tastes like grass with hot water on it. Don't at me. So I had I think it's called brisket beef, and that's the ramen that both Lorenzo and I had. And I kind of wish I took the chicken because I didn't really enjoy the meat part of it. Okay, I'm gonna be that person now comparing ramen. The one at Downtown Ramen, they have pork, like a nice piece of pork that is so soft, it like literally breaks when you even just use your chopsticks to like break it apart. It just falls apart. And then with the one that we had at the Three Wise Monkeys, like I wasn't impressed with their meat. It was still very like tough to bite through, so I was kind of like put off. But it was delicious because it had all of this corn, it had spring onions, spinach, egg. It was really delicious, and the broth that it was in was also really tasty. So I enjoyed Three Wise Monkeys, but I wouldn't recommend the beefy one. The day after Boxing Day was the 27th. We went on a hike. My brother told me it was going to be a walk, but it ended up being a hike. And we went up Silvermine. We went like on the mountain and stuff. Just the three of us. It was Lorenzo, my brother, and me. And it was really nice. Like in the beginning, I was like basically dying. Also because I was that person that didn't bring food. I didn't eat before the time. The weather was good as well. Well, after Silvermine, I remember we went to go fetch our shelf. Just because the reason I did the whole collection instead of delivery was because I wasn't sure what time we were going to come home from hiking, and I don't want these people to come here and be like, hi, your delivery's here, and then we weren't at home. So I said I'll rather just collect it. That way I know like it's on our time. So we fetched it in foreshore and then set it up in the evening. When we got home, we were so exhausted, so I was like, let's just do this later. And then we ended up setting it up like really late actually. What was the time? 8:30. And then we only finished at 10 o'clock. We finished setting up the rail, and it looks really good. The 28th of December, I remember we went to play games. Was it the 28th? Oh yes, it was the 28th because we spent the time at like family friends for Lorenzo's dad's birthday. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. And yeah, we just basically played like a lot of like games. We ate puris, and it was like just a nice chilled time at family friends. The 30th of December, I saw my best friend Tracy. She lives in Joburg, so I was able to see her and her girlfriend. I think we like saw each other for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and we just basically like caught up and had cake and had coffee, and it was just really nice, like just to hang out and catch up. The 31st of December, we went to the Husser Grill, and this was around like 6 o'clock. It was really nice. Like we went to the one in Rondebosch, and we hung out with Bronwyn and her husband. Had a 300 gram steak with mash. My word, it was so delicious. Like, so I went to see her and her husband for supper, and it was really nice. And then we came home to change on New Year's Eve around, I think around 8:30 something to 9 o'clock. Came home to change, and then it was time to go to Kiara and Jamie. So we decided we were gonna spend New Year's Eve with them. Super chilled, gonna be like on their rooftop. They have like this really nice like pool area, braai area, all on their rooftop. Yeah, and it wasn't gonna be like hectic, you know, like people weren't like drinking like crazy. There was no like loud music. It was just like what we wanted. Akila and Malik also came through, so it was so nice to spend New Year's like with friends this year. This to us was something that was so different. We watched the fireworks happening on the roof. It was super nice, and the company was nice as well, like spending it with people that just genuinely want to chill and chat. So that was cool. So New Year's Day is Joy's birthday. Joy is my sister-in-law, for those of you who don't know. And yeah, it was her 23rd birthday, so she spent a lot of her day indoors. We decided, okay, we're going to take her out like around 6:30 the evening, maybe some coffee and cake. And then my little sister-in-law also came with. She's not little, she's 15, so, and she's like the same height as me. We took them to Square Cafe at the Century City Hotel. Super nice. The vibe was like really nice. It was cool because we had like cappuccino, hot chocolate, we had tapas, like it was just so nice. The day after that was the 2nd. Lorenzo and I decided that we were going to go to Caledon. And we drove all the way to Somerset West to go get tickets at the Checkers. But it didn't work out, so they told us it was sold out, and we didn't do it online either. So it was such an awkward situation because we were like already drove to Somerset West basically halfway, and then we just were like, okay, Lorenzo decided he's gonna drive all the way to Caledon and hope for the best. So he phoned the spa and he was like, can you please add us to your waiting list? We're only 2 people. We went there around, I think we got there like 12, something to 1. And then we decided we were gonna play some games at the game like center. We went for lunch, had some toasted sandwiches, and we just like walked around Caledon Casino and Hotel basically. And then we were finally able to go into the spa around 3 o'clock, and then we spent the entire time there. So yeah, it was really cool. So Friday the 3rd, met up with Akila. Actually no, she came to my place first, and then she spent some time here like while I was getting done. She just chilled here and stuff with me, and then we headed to Kloof Street House, I think that's what it's called, and we had such a nice lunch. Like I had the oven roasted chicken, would highly recommend it. It is so delicious. It is very pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I think my meal was 190 Rand. I had the oven roasted chicken. It's got wild mushrooms, it's got nuts on it, basil pesto. After that I went to get an ice cream also in Kloof Street. It was really yummy. Saturday was cute. Saturday that basically just passed. We went for our first park run in Greenpoint. For me it wasn't a run. I didn't run at all. I walked and Kiara was with me. So Lorenzo ran with Kiara's fiance Jamie. The 2 of them ran, and then Kiara and I finished like an hour later. Or like no, we took an hour. We took an hour to finish the entire race. Later that day I got my nails done. I finished off my holiday yesterday. I had the most like amazing day with my dad. My dad and I decided we were gonna go on a bike ride. Hi! So it is my first vlog for 2020, and look at how I am coming to you guys. Today's Monday, it's the 6th. My dad's was literally recording me. It's the 6th and I am in Wimpy, close to, what area is this? In1. My dad and I are on a bike ride today. I'm actually not too sure how much footage I can actually show because I'm on a bike. Do you think I'll be able to record while I'm Riders of the Storm? So we're at Wimpy now for some breakfast. For me, basically just a coffee. Say hi.
Hi.
I'm Paul is there. So we are, hold on, let me take my glasses off. We are in Claymont. This is like my dad's goal to come here. I think this is like the end one. But I was like, I want to go to Amanus. So I think maybe we might go to Amanus. I haven't been here in years. I thought it was 2018, but it was actually like 2017. They've like opened up a shop here.
But South African Wales have got burglar bars under.
Wow. Stopped off at, what's this place called? Something else? To get ice cream, coffee, something like that. What do you guys think of my face? It was just such a like cool experience because like even though I've done that road trip before, it was so nice because I've never done it on the bike before. So the whole experience, we went for breakfast. After breakfast we just did a road trip all the way to like Gordons Bay, then Hermanus, oh no, Beatty's Bay, and then we just stopped off here and there to get like coffee. The main thing was obviously just for us to like get out and ride on the bike, and it was so good. We ended off the evening in Royals at this cafe called something else, and yeah, it was so cute. I had a nice cup of tea and yeah, it was so chilled. I got home around like 7 o'clock, and that's pretty much my holiday. So leave me a comment down below like what you guys did for holiday, like what was your favorite thing that you did this festive season. Like maybe you went overseas. I saw a lot of people were overseas. Like how was that, like spending Christmas like in a different country? Let me know, I would love to know. And then just in terms of like goals and things like that for 2020, Lorenz and I have set goals, pretty realistic goals. Like this year we definitely are traveling, which is so exciting. We haven't traveled as a married couple ever, or even as a couple in general. We only go on road trips, but we never have actually like been overseas. So this is going to be super exciting. So we're currently saving up for that. Oh, more equipment that we want to buy this year. Just basically like ways to invest in ourselves, invest in our brand. We have something super exciting coming up really soon, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. But we just have a few more things that we need to tweak, and then I'll be able to share all the news with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this recap of my festive season, and wishing you guys Happy New Year. I hope that you guys are gonna have an amazing 2020 and that it will be filled with favor. I pray that blessing over you. I pray a blessing over your life, and that God will just become so evident in your life. Whenever you walk around, people will ask or say there's something different about this person. Yeah, I hope you guys are gonna have an awesome 2020, and I'm sending my love to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I would like to let you know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me